Galera, mundial novamente, a gente tem GRINGO versus Hexo. Hexo é um player que eu vi que pegou top 32 duas vezes, então é um player recente. Mas eu vi que ele tem skill, tá ligado? Ele manja do jogo, ele sabe jogar. Porém, eu não sei o quão bem ele vai conseguir sair contra os players que já estão no topo, né? Então é uma coisa meio nova. Lembrando que o GRINGO, eu postei até um vídeo que ele simplesmente, num campeonato recente, começou a spamar pra caramba, pegou Queen Eye, começou a spamar. E a gente vê ele voltando agora pra Linfei, né? Pra Sakura, que é o main dele. E Catars e Canhão, e ele joga muito bem de Catars, né? Ele é um dos nomes aí de Catars. Enfim, vamos ver o que vai acontecer, se ele vai conseguir ganhar tranquilamente esse set. E outra coisa, eu criei um canal novo na qual vocês podem estar dando uma olhadinha, que é de jogos, tá bom? Tem vários jogos, incluindo o Brawlhalla lá, tá? Bem editadinho, bem bonitinho. Eita. E eu também tô criando conteúdo de react pra vocês, tá? Tá no link do comentário fixado, minhas redes sociais, pra vocês lá dar uma olhadinha em seguir. Que isso? Olha só, ele joga bem.
Nicely spaced down in though.
Good recovery. Yeah, the weapon
Not
throw.
able to connect, but good coverage. Well,
That was pretty good. I didn't think Hexo had him in though for that edge guard there. I thought that Gucci would play that perfectly.
both of these guys are they love going off stage. They love going off stage, and they both want to be able to get the KO in any way possible. What an amazing reset.
Yeah, surprised I didn't knock out. Gravity cancel side take, also not going to knock out. Linfei lacking a little bit of power, but that's why you've got the guitar there for the slap off the right side of the stage.
Swatting him away. Getting that stock off, and now Gucci just sticking it to the guitars. It's been working out, and it's continuing to do so. Hexo playing it nice and slow. He finds a neutral, gets the Blastus up finally, but how do you land? How do you get an opening cue? That's one down to the sidelight side of true combo now.
I wonder if that's a Hexo-specific counterplay. We've seen the gravity cancel guitar side stick several times for Gucci. It's worked almost every time except for the first one. I know Gucci just has that as like a player habit, but maybe he's played Hexo enough to know that it just works. Dare Sair not going to combo there. He was going for it. Oh, neutralized the wrong way.
Sidelight recovery.
Good call out. Yeah,
Wow.
no, Gucci kind of panicked there after he like end lighted the wrong way and then jumped up to the sidelight recovery, knocking out.
That's
That
an
was really well
excellent
played. Yeah.
Hexo opting to pick up the scythe now. Let's see what Guichibu has. Sidelight goes through the side of back onto the stage. Not going to be able to connect here. Okay. Downu, huge Downu. Sail as well. Guichibu using up a couple of jumps. The ground pound does not connect, and Guichibu makes it back on. Nice and safe.
Sidelight comes through, dashes. Okay, what are we doing here, Gucci? Oh, it's a bait! The Nair spike. That's
you
so.
think you can punish me?
It's pretty unlucky. I feel like Hexo definitely. That was Hexo's situation to lose. Gucci uses dodge for a neutral signature. It's got such a long animation. You're basically just setting up for an execution test.
Sidelight, that connects those. Excellent spacing. Guichibu though, just staying on top of
Nice.
Hexo. And the signatures on Linfei, they link.
Caraca, essa sig dá muito bait, velho. Pega alto pra caramba. E é muito... Ela é lenta, mas ao mesmo tempo ela vai longe. Sei lá, velho.
That long that you think you'd be able to perfectly set up a dash jump scythe downer or something, but he went too low, got spiked by the Nair, which we got a ton of extra damage for it, and then used that same property in the end to catch Hexo, trying to land on his head for a move that is an anti-air because it just ends up lingering that long. A lot of moves you need to connect to get the second strong hit, but not for Linfei. Linfei just dances all the way through.
Oh, Hexo going all the way out through the GCD light and the downer as well.
Still has a dodge.
Hexo gonna continue this edge guard
Dang.
and finishing it off in style as well. That was so cool. That was so sick.
That was excellent. Yeah, that's a hard edge guard to make as Scythe, specifically because Guichibu was hold. Oh, ground pound. Is it just gonna come right back? Oh, and he gets it! Wow,
That
brings it right
dodge
back.
at the end for Guichibu, that was perfect because of course if Hexo connected.
Hexo's just gotta
he
walk it
couldn't chase
off
dodge. Yep.
because that edge guard was like eight wins, right? Guichibu had held onto his guitar recovery the entire time. He got all the way to a point to where the down tick was able to knock out, and then a cannon ground pound just takes out that stock and evens it up right away. But so far we've seen Hexo's got the he's got the tools when he's off stage to be able to get these stocks. Let's see if he can do it again. Doesn't opt to take them off.
Oh, the recovery not going to be able to connect. Landing with the downers, looking to catch a dodge in, wasn't successful in doing so. Picking up the guitars, and that is going to be a punish with Hexo. Just nothing too big, just landing with a sailor. Okay, the end sig is going to be able to connect, sneaking that one in.
Yeah, you get one of those a set. Hopefully that doesn't make him want to do it again. Ground pound comes through. Another good edge guard coming out. And Guichibu reeling back a little bit after that one. Now up a stock. Let's see if Hexo can find downlight here.
Yeah, those signatures, unpunishable and light. Coming out, putting Hexo in a nasty position off stage. The recovery is going to be able to KO off the top. Nicely done, and it is now last stock apiece. These two, I mean, I feel like they look for the same things. They play so similarly.
Yeah, and they've got they got a read on each other's habits here. Oh, good job. Like that Sarah and a landing side light, which we used every jump to be able to get back to the ground.
No call up with the neutral.
Okay, opts to bring him back on stage instead of push him off. That time he pushes him off. I'm trying to figure out what Hexo's game plan is when he gets these grabs.
The grab out comes out. He was sweating. Guichibu was all out of resources. Hexo edge guard.
Because it was all about making him fall off the bottom of the stage. So I can't even blame World's End for that one.
This is how they both want to play. That's the respective win conditions. They don't want to go for crazy guitar strings on the stage. You know, we're not seeing like a whole lot of like blasting chains. Hexo wants to set up an edge guard with a scythe, and Guichibu wants to do the same exact thing with the guitars.
Down light not hitting. Okay, cuts him off the right side of the stage. Really great damage there. Side light there.
Going through the down again. He committed off stage. So
Ground pound
is
here,
Hexo now. Oh, Hexo with the punish, so nicely spaced. Is this going to be another stock in the same exact way? The recovery is able to call him out.
Hexo, one of the few that I've seen actually punish Guichibu for those down sigs, though.
That's tough. That's tough to do against Lynx.
Yeah. And it could have been the stock. Okay, does play around the gravity cancel side sig.
The downer.
I don't even know what signature he was charging. Maybe
the
it was.
N-sig?
I don't know. You got the max charge in the air. You can't go for like the full charge on gravity cancel. You can do like a half charge. Do that recovery.
Nice.
And
that is going to be able to KO off the top. Nicely
First
done.
one we saw this set too. Man, it's been a bit since I've been able to say D-light recovery on blasters.
It's been everybody's all about side lights too now, right?
Yeah. Hey, gravity cancel side sig, Guichibu classic.
That is just one big hitbox. The entire left side of the stage is there's nothing you can do. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's another one of those moves that like I feel like if you're a reactive player but you react to startup.
Oh, Lin Fade punishes you so heavily.
It catches off guard. It's like Taro's axe side sig, where if you react to him like roaring, you're not gonna dodge the move. You're gonna spot dodge and then get hit.
Correct.
Same thing there.
To be so patient, you just gotta make sure you know what you're reacting to. Now Guichibu looking to catch that landing with the recovery, neutral as well. D-Light gonna whiff. Hexo not finding a area of his own, finally able to land good movement, and they're just going back and forth.
Good positioning.
No punish with the daily.
I like the down sig though. I don't even think that was meant to really hit as much as it was meant to get underneath Hexo. Neutral light almost punishes in the recovery. He has no dodge, and it's back now. Down sig could knock out, but I don't think he's gonna go for it here.
Wow, not enough to be able to KO off the top. Lin Fade definitely lacking in KO power, and Nyx absolutely known for some survivability.
Are we side sigging again here? Guichibu is a wake up side sig? No.
Okay.
I think he just missed the pickup button. Oh, landing ground pound.
And that did it. That was enough.
Classic.
That was really
I remember. I forgot who it was that did so. Was it? Oh yeah, it was Onyx and doubles. That landing ground pound splash was used so much that the knockback of that actually got nerfed. it's just kind of strangely good.
Tried to
Double
GC
down
side
sig,
the D-sig, and the weapon toss as well. Is Hexo going to be able to make it back on? The answer is yes, as Guichibu actually going to be dropping the edge guard with the dill.
Great peace of mind from Hexo to hold onto his recovery the entire time. Blaster's one of the few weapons that can make it back from that situation.
Oh yeah, you can drift, you can change your momentum. D-Light coming out. Okay, Guichibu again.
No way he wins after that recovery. That would be devastating
he has
for
no
Guichibu.
options. He has no. Okay, he's
he makes it back. I thought Hexo was going to catch him. Oh, okay. Recovery going to knock out? No, that's the last bit of damage he can survive. That neutral sig will do it. Guichibu takes game number, and that's the hard part for me to. It's why it's difficult for me to agree with you, because they are hitting a lot.
They are.
So when they don't, yeah, the punish comes through. Most players just don't get hit by Guichibu sigs.
Yeah, but then they also respect them. They don't get like the punish. But Hexo is just able to convert it into something pretty big. To a couple of edge guards.
It's been a net even, basically. No realized gain or loss there besides barely losing game 3. Let's see how game 4 goes here. I'd like a game 5. It's been an interesting match.
Every time it's been Katari blasting, Guichibu has been so good at getting in against Hexo and getting into all of his blind spots. Hexo has not been able to keep him off of him. I would personally get rid of this and go through the scythe.
Yeah, even off that neutral light win, it ended up him being reversaled off of like successfully landing a move.
Indeed.
That doesn't feel great.
Okay, being nice and patient here, picking up the scythe. Let's see what Hexo's able to do. That's the downer coming out. That's a huge punish.
Yeah. Big swing in his face. You were talking about that, right? Like that neutral sig. It lasts for a while. Whoa, weapon throw and ground pound. That's a little desperate.
But he makes it back on. The recovery comes out, not enough to KO off the top.
Wow, everything there was so funny. That ground pound was like as crazy as Guichibu's, and then Guichibu goes for the punish and just misses the combo.
The sidelight whip as well.
Oh, this is some spaghetti. That's what this is. Okay, Guichibu make it back. Okay, dodge came right back. This stock has gone on for too long, Dara. They just need to clash and get it over with.
Like my entire body is tense.
What are you doing? What are you going down there for? Okay, and just like that, Hexo says, "I agree with you, Taza." Jumps and fast falls into the blast zone. That's what happened. I don't know.
The game is speaking for itself, man.
D-Light Stare.
Not going to be able to KO him across the stage.
Get him, Hexo.
He needs.
Sidelight him.
He needs anything.
One scythe side air is all it takes.
Swat him away.
Don't ground pound here, please. Do not. Okay.
That's it.
Sidelight Stare. And you were talking about that's all the rage now with Blasters players.
Nice, it's consistent, it's not as committal as D-Light. You get your little poke and
yeah, Blasters Downlight is like, I'm gonna commit 1,000 frames to my opening.
It's like a little desperate.
And players that were good at it won for a bit, but as the game's gotten faster, it gets a lot worse. Especially when you can just dash jump over it. Sidelight, much better poke.
Again, we're seeing the same thing happen. Blasting Skatari's Guichibu, a lot more comfortable moving in, able to get the call out with the D-Light. N-Light comes out. No follow-up. Hexo just going through the down in good place.
The thing that's different from the last time is that Hexo's been like playing on the corner of the stage, and Guichibu keeps approaching. And so Hexo's gotten like 3 retreating siders in a row, and now is taking the lead. Weapon throw stops the down air, but that will disarm him. Don't think he's going to go for like down sig would be crazy here.
Oh, the sidelight connected. Hexo just
There's
not
the-
moving.
there's
And that's going to be the decent.
It was the first one of the entire set, but I'm like, this is the time, right?
He felt it.
He does get it. Ooh, try it. That's classic. I like going for the downlight dash jump on grounded, but you could get a chase dodge there sometimes if players aren't ready for it, but Hexo doesn't manage to get it connected. Guichibu, that is not.
He's committing to those grab pounds. Hexo, sweat beads coming out, still able to land, committing to the side. So Guichibu going to be eating it down in a double. Is this going to be a triple?
I would have ground pounded there, Hexo. That was, you're up 2 stocks. That was it.
He kept it safe. Damage is damage.
Yeah, I mean, after the second. No, those first 2 dares were beautiful.
That's right.
I'm saying afterwards, just ground pound. Who cares if he hits you? That could be the game. Scythe gets the side light. Side charge pivot edge sig for style and damage, but mostly
the D-Light neutral.
Mostly style.
The B&B Guichibu connecting it. That's like one of the only D-Light neutralators we've seen from Cannon all set, I think.
Yeah, Cannon has not really done anything.
It's just been all
this
guitars.
game. Well, besides like the ground pound, it's mostly been there as like a heavy weapon.
Okay, Hexo, you get the down air. What do you do afterwards? You don't get the second one.
Sidelight Stare time.
It's time. And
I don't think now it'll knock out. Dare Stare is also a great combo. And that weapon throw.
I get it. He was
some
he does not lose like this.
Velho.
Out.
Que isso? Não. Não. Caraca, ou se inscreve pra continuar acompanhando os campeonatos. É isso, gente. Caraca. Que triste.